Hi, my name's Andy Valencia and I'm one of the vets working at the British Veterinary Hospital in Dubai. I've been asked to talk to you about Parvo Virus and reasons really why we should be vaccinating our animals. In Dubai it's the law to vaccinate your animal, and so that's reason enough, but there are other very good reasons, and obviously they involve your animal's health. Now, Parvo virus is a virus that affects dogs, it doesn't affect cats. Now, it is a virus that causes very severe gastrointestinal signs, so vomiting and diarrhea. It's a very severe disease in that with no treatment, almost 100% of animals that contract this disease will die. With treatment, the odds unfortunately are still only about 50-50, and that's using really high-tech antiviral drugs, intravenous fluids, and very intensive nursing care really. So how can an animal contract it? Any animal that has Parvo virus will be shedding it in diarrhea and in their vomit. So an animal that has a disease, if they were to sort of be walking the streets and be passing, passing the virus, unfortunately the virus can live in the environment for a very long time. So all it takes really is for your dog to be walking around the grass or the desert or the park, or the pavement, and just have a sniff, have a lick. Only need to ingest a tiny amount of this virus, and hey presto, we have a pretty serious problem if your dog hasn't been vaccinated. So the virus will multiply within the animal's body, and basically we're going to end up having a dog that starts off with some normal vomiting signs. You'll think he's got a bit of a bug, but within a couple of days you know that something's not right and things are pretty serious. So it develops and it changes, and eventually you have a dog that is essentially having severe diarrhea, can't hold any fluids or any food down, and the diarrhea turns into what we call hemorrhagic gastroenteritis, which is essentially frank blood that is being passed out the back end. Animals will eventually die through either multi-system failure, the kidneys will become compromised because they're so dehydrated, but basically animals will be losing so much protein through their intestines because they're so inflamed that they'll no longer be able to hold fluid within the blood system, and essentially they'll die through shock. As I said, it's a completely preventable disease as long as your animal has been vaccinated. So not only is the law, it's a very good idea, and I'd encourage you all to make sure all of your animals are vaccinated. Thank you very much.